Once again, and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to Newsbrief on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Amina Jibril. Senator Orji Uzakalu has assured the economic reforms of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu are necessary and would yield positive results. The Abia North Senator explained that the revamping of the nation's laws, some of which are over 100 years old, is imperative and inevitable considering its obsoleteness and ineffectiveness to meet the expectations of the current global economic realities. In a statement by his media aide, Kenneth Ude in Abuja, the former Abia State Governor spoke at the Igbere home of former Abia governorship aspirant of the All Progressives Congress APC chief Daniel Eke. Though he advocated for wider consultations, he faulted mode of the introduction of the tax reform bill, saying that Nigerians were not sufficiently educated before the bill was introduced. And the presidential candidate for the Labour Party LP in the 2023 general elections, Peter Obi, has denied any merger talks with the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) or any other party. Obi made this statement during a press conference in Abuja where he addressed the state of the nation, emphasizing that no agreement has been reached with any other party as of now. He also called on all Nigerians to unite ahead of the 2027 elections in order to defeat the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC). In business news, in a reflection of liquidity constraints in the interbank money market, banks borrowing from the Central Bank of Nigeria rose by 261.3% year-on-year to 106.3 trillion naira in 2024 from 29.42 trillion naira in 2023. The CBN has two short-term lending windows for banks, namely the Standing Lending Facility (SLF) and Repo Lending. And while the Apex Bank lends money to banks through the SLF at interest rates of 500 basis points above the monetary policy rate, it also lends money to banks through repo arrangements, which involves the purchase of bank securities with the agreement to sell back at a specific date and usually for a higher price. On the other hand, the CBN accepts deposits from banks through its Standing Deposit Facility (SDF) and pays an interest rate of MPR minus 100 basis points. A breakdown of CBN's quarterly financial data for 2024 showed that banks borrowing from the Apex Bank grew by 190.5% to 23.3 trillion naira in the second quarter of the year from 8.02 trillion naira in the first quarter. And now the foreign scene, impeached South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol remained defiantly inside his residence, resisting arrest for a third day after vowing to fight authorities seeking to question him over his failed martial law bid. The embattled leader issued the bungled declaration on December 3rd that led to his impeachment and has left him facing arrest, imprisonment, or at worst the death penalty. Supporters and opponents of Yoon have since camped outside his presidential residence, while members of his security team have blocked attempted police raids in a dramatic standoff. Yoon has gone to ground but remained unrepentant as the crisis has rolled on, issuing a defiant message to his base days before an arrest warrant expires on January 6th. And to the world of sports, Mikel Arteta has revealed Arsenal's preparations for their 3-1 win at Brentford were hampered by a virus that swept through his squad. Several of Arsenal's stars were struck down by the illness on the eve of the crucial Premier League clash on Wednesday. German forward Kai Havertz was sent home with the bug, while England midfielder Declan Rice was only able to come off the bench in the second half. And that's a wrap on Global TV's news brief. I am Amina Jibril. Thank you for watching and have a good evening.